Beautiful souls. Just take a moment and put your hands on your heart. Take a nice deep breath and feel the density of this beautiful temple of a body that you're in. Experience it. Take a breath. Feel your chest. Do you know that you have lobes of your lungs and right here, and then underneath your nipples, and then as far down as your rib cage is. But we very rarely feel the freedom to take a kind of a breath. So do that now while I just smudges. So there we go. Hey Meg, hey Lorene. So draw your essence down into your body from wherever it's been so far today, and allow yourself to be open and available for all that the universe has for you. So just place your hand on your heart, take a breath. So let's acknowledge how amazing it is that we're here at Earth School. How many lessons there are to learn. Hey Verge, good to see you. And how the only limit to anything is your mind. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to shake things up for a moment here. This is a tool that we give to babies. I don't know if they're still doing it, but in the olden days, when I had babies, we gave them rattles. Rattles wake you up. They shift up the energy. And so the rattle has been used for thousands of years. It is a tool to wake things up, to shift up the energy. Almost every culture has rattles of some sort, bells perhaps, something that changes the frequency. And if you've been here with me for long enough, you know that one of the things that I did years ago was that I found out that I had uterine fibroids. And of course, the remedy was removal of your uterus, right? Well, I decided I didn't want that to happen. So what I did do is I thought about ultrasound and the ability that ultrasound has to shake things up, to dissolve them. And I wondered, could I use that same frequency, whatever that frequency was, that was in right relationship with my body? So this is not the rattle that I created, but I made a rattle. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing, but I did it anyway. So I made a rattle and I shook it over my uterus 20 minutes a day for months until I got those fibroids to dissolve. The only limit to anything is your mind. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for the love. So, who's in charge of your mind anyway? This is the great question in life. Who am I? Well, I believe I'm love. But I got knocked off center recently. And I did a wobble and a wonder and a worry until I was sitting, getting my nails done. And the person next to me talked about one of her coworkers and how this person who had 2 children, little, had died. And I thought about my worry and my wobble and my wonder, and it became a whole lot less important. I'm still alive, walking, talking, and 75. So, our minds make up stories. And then we live into those stories as if they're true. And so you know what happens is they become true. So that wake-up call while I was doing self-care yesterday, and you know what? I really appreciate that what I do helps you. I hear from so many of you that, wow, I just needed to hear that today. Well, yesterday, I really needed to see the chiropractor, get my nails done, get a massage, and get treated to dinner. It was fabulous. And I realized that, you know what? I'm not dead. I'm the boss of me. And that I'm the boss of my mind. And my mind was having a wild time with me. Until I heard something that put it all into perspective. So let's train our brains. When they start running away with you, call halt. Make a rattle. Even if your rattle is a jar with some coffee beans, the rattle is the most wonderful tool for interruption, you know? And once that's done, once you've done that interrupt, then really have some self-assessment. What is really true? What is really true? And you know, the beautiful part about being in Earth School here on planet Earth is that there's somewhere around 8 billion of us. Each and every one of us has our truth. We might like the same things, chunky peanut butter, but we have a truth because we're walking in the world. So, who are you? And once I realized, having heard that tragic news about this young person with young children, it gave me a perspective. And you know, I talk about perspective all the time. It gave me a new perspective that, you know, yeah, I might be worried and wondering, but I'm still alive. I'm healthy. I'm abundant. Sometimes I'm even funny. And I'm alive. So your only limit, what I found in all of that, you know, I flung myself on the floor. I had little temper tantrums. There was a lot of stuff going on. But the one truth is I'm alive. And once you understand your one truth, then you have the opportunity to shift and change and grow and heal and journey into places you haven't been before. So let's appreciate this life. You know, one of my friends has a saying, and it said that worry is like a rocking chair. It's something to do, but it's not going to get you anywhere. No one has ever solved anything by worrying about it. Kvetching, I call it kvetching. So, let's rise above the storm. Let's send out love on every heartbeat. Let's buy into and believe that we can be loving and kind and considerate, understanding, compassionate, cooperative, communicative, and collaborative. And what a wonderful world that would be. So, thank you for sharing your time with me. Thank you for supporting the idea of love and above. Thank you for radiating your heart out 360 degrees. And thank you for your expansive mind that continues to grow and evolve. When you take time to mind it, mind your mind, train your brain. All right, let's raise the vibe to love and above. And I love this part of my day. This is my day to be of service. This is my Siva. This is my giveaway. This is my contribution to humankind. That we become more kind, more understanding, and that we just love everybody. All right, let's bring it home. Beautiful. So today, if there's been something on your mind, tap into your heart. So just take a moment and put your hands on your heart. Tap into your heart. Because here's the way that I think that we work. An idea becomes a thought. And if you take action on it because it has heart and meaning, because you passed it through your heart and it has meaning for you, then this is the feminine side of the body, this is the masculine side of the body. So left side feminine, right side masculine. And if this idea that becomes a thought that you want to take action on actually touches your heart, then you tap in to the masculine side and move that energy out. This is the balance of the masculine and feminine embodied in every one of us, every one of us. So let's give some love, accept it, and embrace it. All right, let's energize our hands. All right, and then touch yourself. Take a nice deep body. Feel this amazing temple that you're in. I believe my body is a temple. Now, do I always treat it like that? No. French fries are good sometimes. But when I recognize and honor that this vessel that I get to walk in, it carries me around. It is respectful. It's honoring in the same way that I'm respectful and honoring it to it. So, oh, Dan, hi, wow. Oh, that's nice. I am kind of reading this. Hold on one second. Okay, you know what? I'll comment to that because I'm squinting and I can't see it yet. Thank you for the love. So, all right, let's energize our hands. Put your hands on your heart again. Touch yourself. Feel the amazingness of everything that your body can do. It can walk, it can talk, and if it can't, then let's send you some love. Let's send you some love and some healing. All right, now I open freely to give, accept, and embrace all that the universe has for me. One more time. I open freely to give it away, give it away, give it away. Accept, make big bowls with your hands, and embrace, put it in your heart. all that the universe has for me. One more time, I open freely to give, accept, and embrace all that the universe has for me. So, no worries, no wobbles, no wondering. Just keep taking steps forward and train your brain. You know, who's in charge here anyway? So I believe it's a body, mind, spirit connection for me. And so I tap in. I listen to myself. What does this body want? And then, you know, that I do this thing, right? I sit and sip. So I sit and I wonder, what's going to happen today? How can I make today a better day than yesterday? How can I be better every single solitary day? And so sit and sip and ask yourself those very important questions. Who am I? What do I desire? And who do I serve? And in case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. Thank you for being here. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much for that. Bring more love, light, and joy into the world. Train your brain. The only limit in any of our lives is our mind. So let's overcome that and let's do it together. All right, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks for all the love.